Okay, so my first favorite is I'm gonna start with my first thing I'm gonna start with is my moisturizer. My current favorite moisturizer is from Botanics. It is the Day Cream Sunscreen. So I like this because I'm obviously very pale and I go out with my makeup on and I'm really trying not to burn myself every day. And wearing sunscreen helps with aging and stuff. And I know I'm only 20 years old, but it's never too early to start that. And yes, I put a lot because I don't want to be burned. I really like it. It smells really good too. Have y'all seen that one girl on TikTok? Emily? She sprays sunscreen in the morning and it's like, summer or something like that. She's like my favorite. Now that is all in my face, my next favorite is it'd be great if it had a lid on it, right? Is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Y'all, if you have seen any of my videos, probably already know this. I use it in pretty much every video I make, and when I scrape it out, I really don't like putting my fingers in it. I don't like touching a lot of makeup. I usually don't even use my hands to put on the moisturizer, but I did anyways. I usually clean the end of a tweezer and use that, and then use a brush to brush it into my pores. And I don't really put this one all over my face. I just put it in my very like porous, is that the right word? Porous areas. I usually take a brush that looks like this and just rub it in to my skin. It's weird being able to focus on my face because I'm usually focusing on my camera because I usually don't do makeup without filming close-ups of it. So this reminds me of the good old days. Did you know I had 0 followers like 6 months ago? And now I'm here. Life comes at you fast. Okay, now my hands are all greasy. I put water in a spray bottle. That was my toner. I really need to label these things because I reuse bottles. One of my bottles used to actually have cleaning stuff in it that I put there. And I sprayed it on my face once. That was not fun. Now time for foundation. My current favorite foundation is hitting y'all with another e.l.f. product, the Flawless Satin Foundation. I really like it because it feels very light on my skin, and I'm a big fan of that, so I need to wet my beauty blender. I'm back with a wet beauty sponge. See, it covers up my red really good, and it does not feel heavy on my skin at all. It is layerable, but it's also not the most full coverage in the world, but again, that's what I want. I'm not a fan of high coverage foundations for everyday wear, and my makeup is pretty much all everyday wear. I am also a beauty blender girl. I'm not a fan of brushes. I've actually never owned the on-brand beauty blender. Never owned one before. I can never justify spending $20 on a sponge, you know? I'm a big money saver. I don't remember the last time I bought makeup. Now after foundation, I don't do concealer. Shocker, I do brows. My current favorite brow product is just glue. I have not been putting any color in my brows because I've been really into the all natural kind of look. So I just take a spoolie from my brow pencil that sometimes I'll fill in some colors with. This is the Better Brows from Bold Face. I'm a fan. I also really love their lashes, and I just like, and then brush upwards. I try to focus a lot of the glue on the inner part of my eyebrows because that part comes undone very, 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 very easily. So now let's brush them out. Okay, now my brows are all done. I don't really do that much to them for my everyday looks. That's pretty much all I do. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't care. Next is concealer. My favorite concealer is definitely the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. I've never liked a concealer more in my life, honestly. I love the camo one too, and I love Tarte Shape Tape, but this one, the word hydrating just really does it for me, you know? It's not only the word, it is hydrating, and I am obsessed with it, and I don't use that much. Put some here, and here, and here, and here. That's pretty much it. This is my everyday look, remember. Okay, and I actually don't put contour on. don't kill me. But my favorite setting powder, I think you'll also know this one because I use it in a lot of my videos. Airspun. James Charles, please don't be disappointed in me. I don't take pictures very often. If I were to go take pictures, I would not wear this. But I wear it for my everyday stuff. So, like, why would I waste, like, expensive powder, you know? This is really good for everyday wear. I don't bake. I put it where you're supposed to bake, but I do not let it sit that long. I pretty much just put it on and then take it off immediately. But if I was gonna go full glam, this is not how I would do it. Alright, and like I said, I pretty much just wipe away that excess right after. And my current favorite setting spray is the Morphe ones. I currently only have the Jeffree Star one because it was on sale when I went to Ulta. I told y'all I like to save money. And then I'll just, you know, I did not like the smell of this at first. I think it's an acquired smell. So I hated it at first, and now I am obsessed with it. So I'm not sure how that works. But then I pat it into the skin. And now onto my favorite bronzer. I think we all know this one too, honestly. This one's hard to get good close-up shots of, so I don't show it a lot in my TikToks. Hoola Light. There is not a better bronzer for me in my skin. I've used the e.l.f. one, I like that one, but this one is just the best for me in my skin tone. Honestly, probably, I forgot blush. Now for blush, I use a pink highlighter because I just do both at the same time. I know that's not like something a makeup artist would do. Never have I ever labeled myself as a professional makeup artist. I don't know what I'm doing. It gives me color and a pop. And then yes, I do add more highlighter to it. My favorite highlighter is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose highlighter. It is the best one in the world. The white one, I don't know what it's called. Snowflake is what it's called apparently. Yeah, I've been obsessed with this for a while. I just add a bit over where I put the pink stuff just to give me a bit more of a glow, because we all know I am here for the glowy looks, but I just kind of go with the flow. I'm not really into the preciseness, you know? I just give myself the glow. My favorite mascara right now is the Roller Lash from Benefit. I love it. In the past, the only thing I had tried from Benefit was the Hoola Light Bronzer, and I think an eyebrow pencil once, but I'm not really into eyebrows that much right now. But I am obsessed with this. It's pretty much like the L'Oreal Telescopic, but I actually like this better. Sorry. Now, if I had black eyelashes, I would put a very light coat on, but I do not have the luxury of having black eyelashes, so I have to pretty much coat the entire thing so you can't see the blonde on the lashes that I glue. This eyebrow is not sticking down. It's really bothering me. Okay, much better. Alright, now for my favorite current lashes. They are the Ardell Double Up Double Demi W. Oh, that probably means Demi Wispies. Ardell Demi Wispies are what I live by. Any style of them is approved by me. Alex Loves Coffee approved. I'll never say that again, I promise. I just take them off with my hand. I'll cut them if needed, but I'm not a fan of cutting lashes because I always mess something up when I do. So I'm just gonna take it off. There's still confetti inside of these. I'm never gonna find all the confetti because when Ardell sent me the lashes, they put confetti inside the box, and I still find pieces everywhere because I did not know there was confetti inside the box. I guess it's just their way of saying we're always here. I'm not gonna cut them. And my trick for lashes is I pretend this is like a flat countertop. I set something on the curly part when I put the glue on so they can sit there and dry so I don't have to hold them. And then I put my glue on top of a surface. Any surface will do, just clean it up when you're done. I'm almost out. I've had this glue for so long. Again, with the saving money, I will use every drop of this. Oh, too much. And then I take a tiny brush, or a brush with a pointy end. The glue will come off when it dries, but don't use a brush that you really care about. And I just paint the glue on the lash. And while my lashes glue dries, I'm gonna tell y'all my current favorite lippy, which is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color, and I have the color, I don't know what color I have, but it looks like this. I've had these for a long time, and they never fail to disappoint me. Alright, let's put these lashes on. I use tweezers. I have a feeling this is gonna go bad. I hate when this happens, I hate when this happens, I hate when this happens. Okay guys, these are my lashes on and my lips on and everything on. I hope you liked the video. This is just the stuff I use every day for my everyday makeup. This was more of an informative video. I really need to work on my camera presence and everything else in between. So I hope y'all enjoyed the informative video. I hope I can be entertaining soon. Peace out.